Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're having a good day today. We're going to be in Life of Fred Australia Language Arts book. If you have an Australia book, go ahead and pull your book out now. Remember, you can press pause at any time during this video. We are going to be on page 31, chapter 4, and the title is Snack Time. Fred knew the correct way to hold a pencil. You use the first 3 fingers. Your ring finger and your pinky do not touch the pencil. Fred put his pencil down and rubbed his head. Percy said, "I'm sorry." Fred accepted Percy's apology. "It's okay. Accidents will happen." Carrie announced that it was snack time. Percy was the first one to get a chair and sit at a table. He yelled, "I'm starved." The other 27 students got their chairs and sat quietly. "Who will help pass out the cookies?" Carrie asked. Kelly raised her hand. "Who will help pass out the milk?" Carrie asked. Percy did not offer to help. He figured that if he helped, then he would not be the first one to be eating and drinking. Fred helped with the milk. There were 28 cookies and 28 kids. Each kid got a cookie. Fred put his cookie in his pocket. He wasn't very hungry. Percy wanted to show off. He took his cookie and broke it in half. He held up the 2 halves and shouted, "I have twice as many cookies as anyone else." Not all 5-year-olds are alike. Most of the other students ignored Percy. 4 of the students broke their cookies in half. One boy broke his cookie into 1,000,000 pieces and said, "I've got more cookies than anyone else." Fred was good at math. He thought Percy is silly. 1/2 plus 1/2 is equal to 2 halves. And 2 halves is the same as 1 regular cookie. Percy has more pieces, but only 1 cookie. In English, you write 1/2 plus 1/2 is equal to 1. In math, you write 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 1. Fred liked math better because it was shorter. He might have been prejudiced in favor of math because he taught mathematics at Kitten's University. He didn't realize that he had to use English in order to teach math. But Fred was glad that he didn't have to teach English. English was messier than math. Fred's favorite example of messy English was in making plurals of words. You start with 1 dog. The plural is dogs. That is nice. You just add an S. 1 cat, 2 cats. 1 pizza, 2 pizzas. 1 cow, 2 cows. 1 house, 2 houses. 1 car, 2 cars. But if the word ends in F, then the plural is VES. 1/2, 2 halves. 1 calf, 2 calves. 1 wolf, 2 wolves. If that were all there was to making plurals in English, it wouldn't be so bad. The rule could be, to make a plural, add an S. If the word ends in F, then change the F to VES. But that rule doesn't always work. The plural of roof is roofs. Fred handed out a straw with each carton of milk. You can guess what Percy did. He tore his straw in half, held up the 2 pieces, and shouted, "I've got twice as many straws as anyone else." Almost everyone ignored Percy. They were tired of his showing off. One boy tore his straw into 1,000,000 pieces and said, "I've got more straws than anyone else." His straws were so short that they couldn't be used to suck up the milk. He had to throw his pieces into the trash. Fred wasn't very thirsty. He put his carton of milk into his pocket next to the cookie. He had large pockets. Okay, are you ready for your turn to play? Go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pencil. Remember, you can press pause at any time. Let's begin. Let's do some plurals. Number 1, fill in the plural word. 1 rabbit, 1 ant, 1 frog. Number 2, fill in the plural word. 1 elf, 1 hoof. Here are some really weird plurals. Number 3, fill in the plural word. 1 child, 1 tooth, 1 foot. Okay, here are your answers. Go ahead and check your work. There are zillions of irregular plurals in English. Goose, geese, mouse, mice, self, selves. Regular plural is any plural in which you just add an S. Fred's favorite irregular plurals are 1 sheep, 2 sheep, moose, 2 moose. He would be really happy if all plurals were this easy. The plural of hoof can also be hoofs. Both hooves and hoofs are correct. Okay, are you ready for today's homeschooling meme? Here you go. I hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you here tomorrow for Chapter 5. Bye.